everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my YouTube channel. How is everybody doing? All good? So you guys, today I'm not in the kitchen. Finally, I have done so many cooking videos lately, so I have decided today to just sit down and share with you 10 of my shopping tips. You guys know that I love a good deal, I love a good bargain, to call it like that, and I go to the sale aisle more than you can even imagine. But I am lucky that here we all the time have sales. There's all the time a part in the shop, all the shops that they have sales, they have like discounted items, and I go for those most of the times. And to be honest, that set of mind and doing so, it helped me a lot when it comes to saving. That I think that it's very important to have those savings there, even more now when the pandemic came and teach us that we really need to take care of our money, and it's good to have our savings put out there and just take care of our money. You know, you never know you never know what's coming. Today I'm going to share with you my 10 shopping tips when it comes to the clothing. Of course, I do it when it comes to furniture, when it comes to the groceries, when it comes to a lot of other stuff, but today I'm going to share with you 10 tips for shopping for your clothing. I agree, there are certain items that worth investing in, like shoes or maybe bags or jewelry or other stuff, but when it comes to clothing, because the fashion is changing for one season to another, personally I like to buy the cheapest one just so I can change them more often and I can buy more. So let's get into it and let me share with you these tips that I have put together for the past years. So first of all, I would really recommend you to take a reusable bag with you. I personally use this one. This is actually from Carrefour. Of course, I have different reusable bags because I use them also when I go to grocery shopping, not only when I go shopping. Why I'm telling you about this and I start the first tip with this reusable bag is just because when you go shopping, you have different type of bags with the shopping items, and personally I had a very bad experience when I had a lot of shopping bags and I went to a different shop and I wanted to look for items and I actually forgot about the shopping bag there in the shop and I never got it back. So it helps you take care of your shopping as well. You have everything together in the one place and you will definitely not forget about your shopping bags. As soon as you have them, you just put them here, you know, and you just put the bag on your shoulder. The other thing is that if you put your bag on the shoulder, if you go further away with your shopping, it will be very easy to look around into the aisle and it will be very easy to move around and you'll have the liberty for your hands so you can see more, look more when you need to do that. Also, this type of bags, I like it a lot because the material, you can actually wash it in your washing machine, and as you can clearly see, I have washed it many times. It's very easy to wash in the washing machine, and also you can fold it very nicely and just put it in your handbag and you will have it there. Maybe you need it, maybe you don't, but if you're going for a shopping spree, definitely you're going to need it, because if you're decided to buy, you will find stuff definitely to spend your money on. So this bag is actually quite like this, and you just place it in your handbag and you have it there when you need it. And this hack helped me so many times. Like I said, when I have lost some of the items in the past, and also to be very easy to move around. So this hack really changed my life when it comes to the shopping, and it's very easy to carry around, it's very easy to put it on your shoulder, and it's very easy, you know, just with your shopping day, it's making life easier and you feel more comfortable. Now the next tips are basically around your appearance. I will really recommend for you just to have a piece of clothing like this, maybe a tank top with a cardigan on, or maybe a very stretchy blouse, or just something that is very accessible, because you know you're going to try on a lot of items, your hair will be messed up, your makeup, if you decide to wear any, it will be messed up as well. So it'll be very easy to have this type of clothing that it will be very easy to remove and very easy to put back on. And on top of that, girl, it's very comfortable, so it's not that what we are all looking for, to be comfortable and nice and just enjoy our day. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is about the no makeup phase. Personally, when I go shopping, I don't wear any makeup, and even more now with the mask, you have to keep it on at all the time, and it will end up on the mask. For me at least, it will all the time end up on the mask, the makeup, so it doesn't really worth it to have it on. It will end up on the mask, like I said. But also when it comes to fitting the clothes, just imagine all the makeup, it will end up on that type of clothing, because even though you go to the shopping spree by wearing very comfortable clothes and nice, got prepared, come on, you will not all the time buy all this type of clothes that is very easy for you to try on. There will be clothes that you actually need to like be very close to your face, or even when you put it on or take it off, and they will end up there, the makeup. So it doesn't really worth it to wear any makeup, of course. So many people, they are doing it, even me sometimes I like do it, but since I start wearing no makeup at all when I go to the shopping, I realize that it's like, wow, I'm very comfortable, it's very nice, I don't need to do it, doesn't even worth it, to be honest. And you know, girl, you're saving on the makeup as well, because we don't use that much. With the type of shoes that you're wearing when you go to your shopping trip. For me personally, many times I have new shoes on, or shoes that I don't wear it like on a daily basis, and I reach there, I start roaming around the mall, and then my feet are very tired. So now I learned my lesson, and I'm wearing very comfortable shoes. Usually I like to wear like slip-ons, because it's very easy to take off, put it on back, so I go most of the times for those. I really have some Reebok sneakers that I like to wear, and the shoelaces are like very loose, so it's very easy for me to remove them, and very easy to put back on, and they're comfortable, so yay. So win-win for everybody. Don't waste any time, girl. Just go to the sale aisle and take your time. Most of the times here in Dubai, at least, there are big aisles with a lot of items. Of course, the people that are working in that shop, they don't have time like to put everything back together, or they don't have time to like put everything in the right place. When it comes to sizes, when it comes to colors, when it comes to the certain items like t-shirts or blouses, skirts, pants, there are so many stuff there that you need to look over it, because you cannot just go to the sale aisle and not look at everything, because you never know what you can find there. Maybe there are certain items with that particular color that you didn't know that you like. Maybe there are shapes, maybe there are colors, maybe there are items that you didn't even know that you need in your life, or maybe you didn't see them in the same light as you do before. So since it comes to the sale aisle, just take your time and just look through all of them, because girl, you never know what you can find there. So just take your time and go directly to the sale aisle, because that's gold. Just take your time. This is your shopping trip, and if you're going for like cheap stuff and you want to save on top of that, just go and take your time. For me personally, I like to go 3 to 4 hours and just take my time. I like to go alone, even though Nader, when it comes to me with the shopping trip, to say like that, he doesn't get mad, he doesn't like make any fuss about me waiting. But I'm the type of person that I like to shop alone. When I go to shopping, I like to do it alone and take my time. Don't like people waiting for me. This is like a big thing that gives me anxiety. I don't like people just wait for me, or if you go with a friend and you know everybody wants to go to different ways. So my big tip will be go alone and take your time. Look at everything, because you never know what you can find. So just take your time, you know, just don't get rushed. Even though there are many times people are coming and they are just sitting there beside you because they want to see that particular items that you are looking at, I just go around or look at something else and then I come back. Doesn't matter, you know, to just give somebody anxiety or get mad on top of that. No, nobody's taking good decisions when they are mad. So more when it comes to the shopping and our clothing. So just take your time. That is enough. You will not want to end up with a lot of items that you don't like, or just you were rushed into buying them. So just take your time, you know. For me, me, I'm usually extra small, and there are particular items that I like to buy medium size, but those size, they're very common. A lot of people, they have these particular sizes, so most of the times I don't find them in the aisle. Just check beside the fitting rooms. Of course, the people that are working in the shop, they're trying, you know, they are really trying to put everything back, but people are taking to the fitting room. And one of the peeves that I really have, and I don't like it, that most of the people, they leave the freaking clothes in the fitting room. Come on, if you are able to take that piece of clothing and you just go to the fitting room and try it on, and you decide that you don't want it, doesn't fit, you don't like it, it's too expensive, it's too cheap, I don't know, a lot of other reasons, just take it and put it outside on that freaking rack so everybody can have a look, and they will be easy for the people that are working in the stores just to take it back to the aisle, so maybe somebody else will buy it, maybe somebody else is needing that size in that moment. Because I know, okay, I'm going to the shop, there are people paid to do this stuff, I understand, but I don't know, just to give you an example, if you go to H&M, there are like 30 fitting rooms, and there's only one girl there that's collecting everything, so it doesn't have time, and when it's busy, they don't have even time to go inside the fitting room to take the items that somebody left it there just to put it back on the aisle. So it will be easy for everybody, and I don't think it's something bad, even if that person is paid to do that job, to just help, you know. At least for me, it's making me feel better that I just help somebody, even though somebody is paid to do that stuff, but sometimes it's busy, sometimes we can just help a little bit. But on top of that, my big tip, it will be, if you don't find your sizes, just go politely ask, can I please check here, maybe I'll find my sizes here beside the fitting room, where all the people, they're done with the trying on, so they're just waiting for you there. Check beside the fitting room, you will never know. For me personally, I've been in this type of situation when my size was not there, I've been looking for it, I have given up, and then I went there, I was very polite, asked, can I please check here? Of course you can, it's your right to be in that store from the beginning, so you can check there as well. So just look for the sizes there, I'm sure you can find it. One of the big tips that I've learned is to just calculate the items that you have decided and you want to buy. Just calculate the total right there. For me personally, I decided in the fitting room, I tried the item on, I like it, I have decided to buy it. I tried the item on, I like it, it's in my budget, I can afford it, I want to buy it, and so on. And I put those items aside and just calculate the prices that they are promoting, even though it's on sale, even though it's a full price item. So I make a total, so I will know how much it will be when I reach to the cashier. So I'll know, okay, these are the items that I want, this is the total that I need to pay. And that brings us here to this tip, just because many times it happened to me that I went to the cashier, I went to pay for the items that I want to purchase, and they are telling me a different amount, they are telling me different prices for the items. I was scared many times, and I said, okay, I will just buy it, because you know, I was feeling shy, I don't want people to think that I can afford it, or I don't want people to think that I'm very cheap, or so many other reasons, or I was too scared to ask for the price that they have promoted. If the total that the cashier is telling me and doesn't match with my own, I will tell her, can you please tell me the prices, because there have been many times when people, they put items from the regular prices areas to the sale area. Nobody checked them, you like the model, you think that maybe the price tag has fallen down and it's not there, and they will give you the discount when you reach the cashier. And you reach there and surprise, the item is actually not discounted. So just ask, how much is this price? This is discounted or not? This is the price that I thought that it's going to be. This is the price that you guys promoted. So don't be shy to ask your cashier about the promotion that they had promoted, that catch your eyes, and you went into that particular shop just for saving or for different items or for other reason. Don't be shy to do that. I have done it so many times, because I reached there, I was ashamed to ask for the prices, I was ashamed to ask that I saw the same item that they had a different price into that aisle, and this item in particular, it's not updated in the system. So many times it happened to me in the past. Still, I stepped my ground and said, okay, how much is this, how much is that, how much is this, this is the total, this is not discounted, this is discounted, but you know it's not in the system. Well, girl, that's not my problem, because if you guys have promoted that, I want my discount. I want my discount, give me my discount. So bottom line for this tip is really just don't be shy or scared to ask for the discount they have promoted. If it's not in the discounted area, or maybe you got that item mistaken with a very similar one, don't be shy to just leave it aside. Okay, I don't want this item anymore because I thought that it's a different price, so I don't want it anymore. And it happened to me not only once, that they give you like stares or looks because they need to call somebody else to delete it from your receipt or stuff like that. Well, that's the part of the business to call it like that. I have changed my mind. I don't want it anymore. It's not what I thought it is. So you can change your mind. You can really change your mind, and it will not be any issue because this is your right as a customer, as a consumer. So don't be shy to do that, because I have many times before, and looking back is like, oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel like, oh, I should act it differently. No, I don't have that feeling. I just feel that I grew up, to say it like that, and now I know how to handle this type of situation, and those stares and those type of looks, they don't really bother me anymore, and I just go with the best that is for me, that we all the time need to do. My final tip for you, it will be when you reach home, you have all the items that you purchased. I know many people, they are just putting them in the closet. You don't try it on again, you don't have another look. Maybe it's got broken and you didn't see in the shop, or maybe it's defected, or maybe the color in that particular light doesn't look like it looked in the shop, doesn't fit anymore, and so many other stuff. All the time when you reach home with your item that you just purchased, just give them 20 minutes, try them on, look yourself in the mirror, get a better look at yourself. How do you look? How I will wear this? What I'm going to supposed to do with this item that I just purchased and I really love it in the shop? Do I still like it? Is it still for me? Or maybe I change my mind on my drive home? Because if you go the second day, you will definitely find your size, find another color, and they will not say anything because it's very close to the day that you bought it, so they will actually exchange it for you. Unfortunately, in Dubai, we don't have that option when they are just returning your money. You actually need to exchange it, usually with the same item. There are certain shops that they let you like take something else in that amount of money, but very few of them. You need to go for the same item if you want to exchange it. Return it, very few shops that I saw, they actually, you return the item and you'll get a refund of your money. So just have that in mind. You come back home from your shopping trip all smiles, all happy. I have a lot of items, nice items, I'm in the trend, yeah. You saved on top of that. Just have a better look, just to be sure that you really want that item, that is for you, that it's fitting and doesn't have any defects most of the times, because you know, there in the shop you don't see anything. You're like looking for other stuff, like you buy jeans, I don't know, you want your booty to look bigger, you want your waist to show, you want to hide the certain things about your legs. I don't know, there are things that I'm 100% sure everybody we have. Okay, you guys, these are my 10 tips for a shopping trip. I'm going with this tip for the last 5 years, and my life changed in that particular area when it comes to saving, when it comes to saving time, saving money. And I'm way happy with the items that I purchased and the things that I'm doing it now, since I have learned and discovered these tips. And I really wanted to share with you guys as well. Maybe it will help you. This is the reason that I'm making this video, just so I can help you, share information, and you know, help a girl out. I all the time like when other girls, they're sharing their tips and hacks and help me get my life better and do better and improve. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. I know there is a very different video that I usually do on my channel, but I hope that it's helping you. Please let me know if it does. Thank you very much for watching once again, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye!